Well, we are working to learn more about the man shot and killed while protesting in downtown Austin over the weekend. Protesters tell us they saw Garrett Foster marching with an AK-47 as part of a Black Lives Matter rally when someone trying to drive through the protesters fired, killing him. KXAN's Jacqulyn Powell is getting some answers about Foster from a group he was involved with.
Garrett Foster was known as a staunch libertarian, the Libertarian Party itself posting on Facebook about his death.
This has definitely been uh, the most heart-stopping for a lot of us.
David Gay runs a group called Liberty Memes, where thousands of libertarians share posts promoting a hands-off government and raise money for people in need.
It's kind of as a missionary effort to say, hey, we don't believe the government should help, but we're here and we want to help.
Gay says Foster was one of his most active members, often donating and helping people who needed it. While Gay's based in New York, he says he got to know Foster and his political ideals well online.
He's at Black Lives Matter rallies, preaching the right to self-defense to people who are concerned about police abuse. It just doesn't fit the narrative at all.
He says while many others at the protests didn't exactly align with Foster's political views, he and his fiancee were still out marching most nights this summer alongside BLM advocates until the night he was killed.
All I can say is this is a person who had sincere convictions that people have the right to defend themselves, sincere convictions that people have the right to, or should care for each other, and he was out there doing that, and he died how he lived.
Jacqulyn Powell, KXAN News.
This is a developing story we're continuing to dig into. We have an investigator looking into whether the actions of that driver were legally justified, as well as actions that city council members are taking in hopes of better managing public safety threats like this. Those reports are coming up in the next hour at 6.